Hey, fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little.
Tyson Fury being spoken to by Ben Davison, and there's the moment, the pre-fight kiss. I have never ever seen that before.
So there's been a few, but people take drugs, don't they, in boxing? They all take drugs, I'd say. All of them.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say they're all abusing performance enhancers or weight strippers or whatever they're going to do to take drugs. I think they all take drugs. All athletes.
Define all. Who's
everybody?
Well, obviously you're not talking about yourself, so.
Hello there, I'm just after getting off the phone with Daniel Kinahan. He's just informed me that the biggest fight in British boxing history has just been agreed. Get up there, my boy! Big shout out, Dan. He got this done, literally over the line. 2-fight deal. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua next year. One problem, I just got to smash Deontay Wilder's face right in the next fight. And then we go into the Joshua fight next year. So there we are. The Gypsy King versus AJ is on for next year, but there is a hurdle in the road called the Bronze Bomber, aka the Knockout King, and I will get onto him and knock him spark out, and then we got on to the big fight. So big thank you, Dan, for getting this deal over the line. All the best. God bless you all. See you soon. Peace out. Just got off the phone from Prince Khalid of Saudi Arabia. He told me this fight's a 100% on. August 14th, 2021, summertime. All eyes of the world will be on the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And I cannot wait, repeat, cannot wait to smash Anthony Joshua on the biggest stage of all times. This is going to be the biggest sporting event ever to grace the planet Earth. Do not miss it. All eyes on us. Peace out. God bless. See you all in Saudi! Yes!
I think you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Yep. We're going to get to it. See what we got in the building. Angel Diaz, salute. And I'm sorry about yesterday, but something came up and it was like spur of the moment. Actually, let me be honest with y'all, I had forgot about it. And this family related, and I said, ooh! And I didn't want to rush back home. And I said, you know what, nah. Let me handle this business, and I'll just see y'all today. It's all good. My apologies. But here we are. We're going to cook on this fat schmuck right here. King Kong Fury. Look at that. Man, fuck out of here. Anwar Willis, Eric H. G. McCall, Miami Snoopy. Eric Jordan in the building. Todd Swindle. Sensei Stormy B in the building. Sparky Pete, 704 Joe, Rod Neal, Timothy Taylor. Dow Big G, Clay King, Crush the Legend, Simon Bridgman, salute. Eric H. Shogun. Steve L. The Mac, 88 Sports Talk, Mr. Shelton, Chilltown Major, CB Sports, Rod Neal, Asante L, KG Good, what up? Thomas, what up? Jelly Bean, Mo Boxing, salute. Asante L, Ghost, what's going on? Mike Larry, where you been? Sam Mack, Geo James, Bert, what's good? Look at this. Look at this. Do not block him. If you blocked him, unblock him. Leave him right there. Leave him right there. Leave him right there. Leave him right there.
You can talk, you can talk, you can talk your brain now, motherfucker. Rolls out, he's a nigger. He's a nigger. He's a nigger.
Oh my God.
A nigger, look, there's a nigger.
Just Spark, Bert, Tay D. Now, let me explain to y'all. Do y'all understand what the monkey videos are about? One thing's for certain. I bet you this dude that just made his account like maybe yesterday or maybe today. Mind the Mansa Musa salute. I'm willing to bet that this dude is black. That's the first thing. Do you understand the monkey videos now? Now, let me be very clear when I say this. Brother Code, salute. Ratchet since 91, salute. Let me be very clear when I say this. I'm not getting in the back and forth with anybody on YouTube, especially if they're black. I don't deal with that. I really don't. I really don't. You can put in Drew Titan exposed anywhere on YouTube and you'll see 1,000 videos. I don't even know who like 80% of those niggas are. I'm dead serious. I don't know who they are. But somehow I said something on here and it hurt their feelings. But here I am about to talk about this fat white boy who tried to kill fighters. Not only Deontay, he tried to kill other fighters. Who's a criminal. And I got this nigga, and I'm guaranteeing you he's black. I'm guaranteeing you he's black. If this isn't Reggie himself, something wrong with that guy. Something wrong with that guy. I don't talk to him. I'm mentioning him, but I don't talk about him because there's something wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him. I ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck he got going on in his channel. Somebody sent me some shit and I said, I don't know what happened. What's wrong with Reggie? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. If that grown man had an issue with me, if I wronged him in any way, do you know that nigga has my phone number? I've had a couple of conversations with him and they went well over the phone. I spoke to him for dumb long. So I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Y'all have never heard me say anything about that guy. Negative. I've never sneak dissed nothing. The man don't want peace. He had a problem with two of my brothers. I called him and said, yo, look, can we squash all of this? We all trying to get along. Sometimes niggas just want to fight. And when it's like that, you got to step away. I stepped away. I said, okay. Y'all know my brand. Y'all know what I do. I'm actually very peaceful. I try to avoid shit. If I took time to try and combat everything that people said about me, I wouldn't get no work done. I have 3 channels. I got shit to do. Exactly, Tay D, and it's nobody you need to concern yourself with. It's really not. I don't know what's wrong with the dude. I never did anything to him. So I don't know what he got going on over there. I don't know what's wrong with him. But I've been left him alone. I left him alone. I said, oh man, look, okay. Left it alone. I don't say anything. You know I got an issue with you where 1 minute you're cool and the next minute you show up and your name's in gray and you can't type in my chat no more. That means you was seen somewhere you wasn't supposed to be seen at. You was co-signing some bullshit that I don't agree with. And I saw it. I ain't got to make no announcements. I just get rid of you and I move on. I'm trying to talk boxing here. I'm trying to talk about this cheating ass cracker from across the pond that tried to not only kill Deontay Wilder, but kill other fighters by cheating them. And let me explain something. This dude who just made his channel just now, you're playing with words now. And you might not know, but I play dirty. You're playing with words now. And I'm talking about a legal standpoint. Now you're playing with words because you're saying something here. You're saying something here. Go ahead and play with my name. Go ahead and make accusations. You gonna fuck around and find out. Because there's certain things I don't play with. I don't play with my name. And there's certain things you don't joke with. This shit right here, You see, you motherfucking niggas, you run around here creating havoc and issues because you're bitches. That's what y'all are. Y'all ain't got shit else. Y'all ain't got shit else to do. There's no way your fathers, your husbands, there's no way you're happy. You don't raise children to do this. See, this is things that children do. I'm trying to talk about this cheating ass motherfucker from across the pond and you coming in here doing this? You guys really have not been checking the temperature on YouTube as of late. There was a whole... I ain't gonna talk. Go and play with my name. And do this. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. You could joke about anything. When you do this, do it though. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I just gave you a gem. I just gave you a gem. Go out and fucking play around if you want to. You gonna get your feelings hurt and your man hurt. Go on and play. Go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you. Now, I'm not on here for this. I promise you I'm not. I don't know if it's you, or I don't know if the nigga put you up to it. I ain't do nothing to the nigga. But he's looking for attention. He'll fuck around and get it this way. He ain't gonna like it. But if you're acting on his behalf and he ain't asked you to do this, yeah, you might want to stand down. Do not fucking play with me, dude. That's on Jesus. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not Trill Will. And I'm not saying that to disrespect my brother. I'm telling you I'm not him. It's a complete different type of smoke over here. Don't fucking play with me. Do not fucking play with me. Y'all niggas are gonna get what you want. But it's not what you think. Beating the shit out of y'all is easy. That's easy. I'm grown though. I don't have to do that. I like to sock it to your pockets though. That's how I play. That's how I play. I already did it. I just had an agreement not to speak on it. I already did it to one nigga. That's why he vanished. But the agreement is, please, you ain't gotta say nothing. Okay, yeah, put it in writing. I ain't gotta say nothing. But it's done. Go ahead, keep looking for, these niggas is babies looking for attention. That's all they doing. I'm trying to talk boxing this morning. These niggas have nothing to do because no one likes them. No one likes them. People enjoy my content. And they're here every morning. And I appreciate that. And then you got niggas like this. Niggas. 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 Do y'all understand the monkey videos now? Do I do marathon streams talking about other content creators? Who has time to do that? I have a full-time job. I'm a full-time family man. This shit is difficult to get out of bed every morning and then work a full 12-hour workday to come back and do a whole other show. And I still haven't put up content on Bear Cave yet, and I'm still planning that. When do I have time to address nigga nonsense? Because this ain't nothing but a black person doing this, by the way. This ain't no cracker. This ain't no Latino. This ain't no Asian. This is a nigga. Cocaine. Smiling behind the fucking, yeah, look. But while you're here, let me read this super chat. What's up with all these weirdos? Hashtag rock on, Drew. That's called the super chat, by the way. Got another one here. My brother Main Event Mark said, Drew, time to call the lawyer. Bro, say less. Say less. Say less. These niggas really don't pay attention. Do you know there's a channel that vanished on YouTube? Y'all didn't even realize it. The shit's gone. I did that. There, I just put it out. And I can't say no names. The nigga's gone. Main Event Mark back in that super chat. He said, that's legit defamation case. Get that money, Drew. Let that nigga go ahead. Let him go ahead. Go ahead. Fuck around, lay around. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I need another notch on my belt. This time I ain't signed no disclosure agreement. We're gonna do this, but you can't say nothing. Nope, I'm not doing that. That'll be my first marathon stream. I got this nigga off of YouTube, and he cannot come back. Take your shit to Rumble or something. I'm not doing that no more. There's a slew of niggas that stopped fucking with me because that word got out. I fight different. I ain't got to make no announcement. I don't have to do that. Go ahead and play with my name. Go ahead. I'm not Trill Will, my nigga. I'm not. So I don't know if this nigga's trying to start some shit or if it's really you. Don't fucking play with me, nigga. I'm being honest. Get your fucking peons in order, Reggie. Stop fucking playing with me, dude. Don't do it. Don't fucking play with me. All that laughing and joking, you can do that. But once you start linking me to a narcotic, that's something else. I don't give a fuck about what you say about me over there. I don't care. I really don't. That's your channel. I'm not over there. I don't fuck with nobody in your fucking chat. Everybody in your chat, I blocked over here. I blocked over here. And let me make this formal announcement. If you are anywhere where anybody has clowned me or my family, stay over there. If I get screenshots or timestamp lives where niggas is clowning any of my family and you're seen in there, I'm blocking you. If you're wrenched over here, I'm taking your shit and I'm blocking you. That's it. That's it. I don't have no problem with anybody. Niggas got problems with me for reasons they can't explain. If you are seen any fucking way, don't fucking come in here talking about, oh, I'm there for the boxing content. Nigga got a fucking 6-hour live stream talking about another YouTuber. What? Cool. Y'all niggas is grown. Some of y'all are grandparents. 26 minutes into my show, I gotta address foolishness. There's something wrong with a lot of you niggas. This is how I know the Maury show is real. Jerry Springer, all of those fucking dysfunctional niggas on that show, that shit was real. Cause some of these niggas come up in here, what? Who? Muhammad, salute. Wait, brother, who are you? You know what? Fuck all of that. Let me get to boxing. I'm sorry. It's been done. You found somewhere else, and I see it. Don't fucking come to my channel. I don't need that bullshit. I'm trying to talk boxing here. Now, the brother Muhammad, I'm sorry, brother. He said, salute, brother. I'm sorry. Devontae Moore, salute. He said, my cousin is Zaf Fraud. Our Turkey, he is related to the father side. They stole money to the face. Whoa. Wait a minute. He's obsessed to be the best. That's why he forced Fury and Ngannou fight. He is the #1 liar. No, wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Fury and Ngannou fight. He's power hungry man, very bad. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, Muhammad, brother Muhammad. You said your cousin is behind the Fury and Ngannou fight? Muhammad, do you shit. Muhammad, do you speak what language do you speak? Muhammad, what language do you speak? Arabic? Do you okay, Tay D, you could translate it. Muhammad, can you type it in your language and we can have the brother in the chat translate it? Does anybody in the chat speak Arabic? Sheikh Al Turk. No, I don't. I don't. Can I Google him? Can I Google him? Let me see. Let me see. Let me try and go. I'm not, to be honest. Okay, he came right up. This fella, let me share screen. Share screen. This is him? This is your cousin? So wait a minute. Okay. All right. I'm trying to get a grasp of what you're saying. Is this, I just want to know, is this a clean event? Is this a clean event or is it a setup? Shower salute, sis. Is this a dirty event? That's my concern. I you know. Family, this is I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Cruz Banter says, when is Wilder getting back in the ring? As soon as somebody agrees to fight him. Nobody want to fight him. So they're scrapping the skills challenge? Hold on a minute. Oh, you saying that they stole money from the skills challenge? Oh. I think that's over my head. That's crazy. Let me highlight that. So they're knocking heads over there as far as business is concerned. That's what's happening. They're in competition with each other over there. Oh boy. So excuse me, would this be a clean event? Would this be a clean event? Oh man, so they got some bullshit going on there, huh? Hold on a second. Okay, it's gonna be a dirty fight. What? It's gonna be a dirty fight in Fury's favor? That type of dirty? Oh, fuck. Y'all see this? See this? Al Turkey knows Fury with Daniel guy, but for them, money is money. No, it's all good. Well, Mr. Ngannou. Now, look, look. Yo, Now listen, family. I don't know what's going on. The brother just came in and he's just giving us this information. I don't know what's going on. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. These mofos, they know Fury's rolling around in the mud with Daniel Kinahan, but because there's some sort of rivalry, they don't care what's going on. Kevin, shut the fuck up. Kevin, shut the fuck up. Because Eddie Hearn is still running around here talking about now he wants Big Bang Zang. He's talking about Deontay Wilder and AJ could happen in Las Vegas, and I know that for a fact that's a goddamn lie. And before this was happening, before we getting this information, which actually has nothing to do with Wilder and AJ. Has nothing to do with that. That fight's there to be made. This is two different situations, my man. Fuck out of here. So they got some shit going on over there. So basically there's a sibling rivalry going on over there? And they're footing the bill. Y'all listen. I know Fury is. Look. I picked Fury to win because he can outbox Francis Ngannou. I've never seen Ngannou box, so I'm going to assume he's going to outbox Ngannou. But he did not train for this fight at all. Did you see how he looked? He's not training for this fight at all. Yeah, Kevin, Deontay's never fighting in Vegas again. So Eddie's been lying. That's a separate situation. As a matter of fact, this conversation has nothing to do with Deontay Wilder. So please stop it. Okay, let's throw this up. Pushing the date to Ramadan. Pause. Wait a minute. Yo, my nigga. Hop on my live real quick if you can. Bro, there's a brother in the chat that he says he's related to the sheik out there in Saudi. He's saying the whole shit is rigged from the Fury and Ngannou fight all the way down to the Wilder fight. He's in the chat typing. And yeah, he said the whole shit rigged, bro. You got to read some of this shit. Let me see. Basically, he's saying there's a sibling rivalry. Let me mute my mic. This is a hot mic, y'all. Muhammad, when you say who want to make money, who want to make money? Muhammad, who you want? Salute to Kamal Oz. He said prediction for the WBC bout. Sadisha Green, Franchon Cruz. That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. Damn, I gotta get back to you on that. That's a tough fight, though. Sadisha ain't gonna lay down, man. That's a tough fight, man. Muhammad, is your English good enough for you to talk? Is it good enough for you to talk? Because I'll drop a link if necessary. Give me a second. All right, we square. Now, Muhammad, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's under control, y'all. What I need y'all to do, y'all remember when Deontay was on 78's channel? He said a lot of things there. And there's a lot of things that the brother Muhammad is saying that's been said. So D's up on game, y'all. That's why I made that call. So everything is cool. And Muhammad, I appreciate that. Salam alaikum. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Yo. Yeah, we square. Damian Arnold, salute. Good brother in that super chat. Much love. He said, good morning. Keep your foot on that neck and cook. Salute, man. I'm on the job, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, brother Muhammad. Appreciate it. Now, let's get to this regularly scheduled programming. It's always a circus on here sometimes. Always get some, you never know what you're going to get with this show, man. Ah, boy. All right. I wanted to talk about Carl Froch. The messenger, what up? True Boxing Night, salute. And if I missed you in the chat, just know that I love you, man. Salute to you guys. You know what I'm gonna do? D'Artagnan 8. There's no but. Yo, listen. Wait. Okay. Before I get to Carl Froch and Fury, let me say this, and I'll discuss this tomorrow. Blue Blood is out in Vegas right now. He said it's dead. There's no buzz for this fight. Y'all notice that? And D'Artagnan 8, I figured that, which is why if I wanna watch like open workouts and shit like that, Tay Jones in the building. I really don't. I don't watch the comment section. It is the most racist thing. It's actually kind of funny. It's like, goddamn. And you know what's crazy? It's the same thing with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao didn't co-sign what the Pac Dogs was saying. You think those Pac Dogs will run up to Manny Pacquiao like, you know, these niggas. He'd be like, whoa, what? What? They ain't saying all that. It's just a bunch of people, you know, it's crazy. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Oh my God. So check it out. I just minus down the goddamn comment section because it makes no sense. Somebody call DOG, what up? Somebody comes in there, something niggers, something, and then a black person will respond, and then somebody says the LDBC, and then it's a shit show. I don't even pay attention to the comment section. But there is no buzz. You know, when at the presser, I got down there so early because you couldn't tell me that it wouldn't be. It was by invite, and salute to the PBC for allowing me to come cover it. But I thought they'd be like Canelo fans up the street, and like me and Thomas went to the Canelo Triple G presser. It was at the theater in MSG years ago. There was a big crowd out there. This outside of the media that was by invite, nobody cared. Matter of fact, there was media there. It was YouTubers that I said, okay, you know, this guy gonna be there, this guy gonna be there. The niggas weren't there. I was like, what's going on? Blue didn't even show up to that. Blue in Vegas right now. He was like, yo, this shit dead out here. There's no buzz. It's like no one. This nigga Thomas, you were racist as hell. He said Mad Mexicans came from Home Depot. I didn't say that, y'all. Yo, Mac in the South, there's no hype for this. Now listen, there was a time when Canelo was fighting and you mentioned Home Depot. Look, you know, a lot of those handymen, they hang around Home Depot, you know, they'll help you, you know, put shit into your truck to help you lay the bricks in your house. That's what they do. But the weekend of a Canelo fight, they be out there talking about it. There's no buzz. I've been to Home Depot 3 times already. I'm doing some shit around the house. There's no buzz. There's no buzz. Blue Blood's in Vegas right now. It might change come Friday. I don't know. Which makes me wonder. You think this is going to do 1 million buys? This nigga said Hitler Hernandez. I'm done. I'm finished. What the fuck? Oh, God. Stop, y'all. Isaiah said the chat be like Call of Duty. CB Sports, what up? Yo, I wonder why there's no buzz for this fight. I gotta say, I gotta like talk myself up for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, usually when it's a fight, like I work Saturdays. Usually when it's a fight, I like call out of work or something, or I'll switch with somebody. I'm like, I don't need to do that. Now I'm purchasing a pay-per-view because of because of Mel. But I told my wife I'll be home. I get off work like at 10. I just tell the Southern T, my brother, what's good? I tell her just buy it, press the button, and just have it on. I'll be home. Kamal R says, I think it does 600K, 700K. I'll tell you, Ace, I'm fire sticking. Yo, bro, I ain't mad at you. I am not mad at you. I'm only purchasing it because Mel's on it. But I'm not mad at you. I'm not. I'm really not. Do y'all think, this is for tomorrow, do y'all think, first of all, does anyone know the number? Southern T, you know the number that the PBC put up for Canelo to come over for 3 fights? Does anyone know the number? Because I miss a lot of shit. Does anybody know? I don't know. Anybody? Yeah, Coach, I support Mel in this. And you know, Mel, he's not, I'm still getting over this cold. Yo, Mansa Musa, if he stops Canelo anywhere in this fight, 10th round, or if he stops Canelo anywhere in this fight, bro, this would be one of those shits that flew under the radar, because right now, y'all already know how I feel about Canelo. I think the scorecard's already done. Jamel's down 6 rounds, and one of them is a 10-8. Yeah, Clay King, I agree with you. You thought it, Shepherd King says 35 a fight for 3 fights? Damn. Mahari said, I'm traveling. 35 mil a fight for 3 fights? That's the number? I don't know. I don't know the number. I know he wouldn't come over for peanuts. He's like the. Here's my question. Do you think the PBC is going to get a return on their investment? When the brother Blue was out there saying, yo, it's dead out here. Now, normally during the Canelo fight week, that whole week be lit, from what I understand. Give me 1 second. Let me entertain the monkeys real quick.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on!
That's the worst part, when you're getting over a cold. Oh, man, I got air in my ear and shit. Shit crazy.
monkeys.
Shay Girl says, I kind of believe that is the reason why there's no buzz. Folks don't believe in clean like that anymore. She said clean. Yo, it's like it's been done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Shay Girl? That's like, it's been done. We already know what time it is. No one thought, yo, when the bell rang after the Bivol fight, we were like, yo, Bivol won, but we already know what's going to happen. And they got it right. When they announced Bivol as the winner, wasn't you like, yo? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, I'm rooting for Mel. But if Mel win this, woo-wee, that's going to be something crazy. Kamal Oz on that super chat, heavy man, salute to you, good brother. He said there's no buzz because Canelo is not what corporate media says that he is. He's not on Floyd or Manny's level. That is true. That is true. He only has buzz for select opposition. Public wants Andrade, Morrell Jr., Benavidez, and then Billy as his opponents. And let me tell you something. The first person to bring in Billy to my attention was the sensei, Stormy B-Man. He said, man, you better check out this kid, Christian and Billy. I got right on Google, looked him up. Then I got on YouTube, and I said, whoa, hold on. Canelo, and I think he's ranked, ain't he ranked number 1 somewhere? And let me look it up. Christian and Billy is ranked, and I know we all over the place this morning. I'm sorry, y'all. Christian and Billy at 168 is ranked number 1 in the WBC, but David Benavidez is mandatory. He's ranked number 3 in the WBA. He's ranked number 4 in the IBF, and he's ranked number 6 in the WBO. Let me explain something to you. Don't be surprised if this dude gets past Mel. Do not be surprised if he says, I want to fulfill my obligations in the IBF. The obligations are William Skull and Jaime Munguia in the WBO. Those are the 2 number 1s. Number 1 in the IBF is William Skull, and number 1 in the WBO is Jaime Munguia. Do not be surprised if he goes that route and takes the bag and run. I'm telling you right now. And I'm calling it. If he fights Christian and Billy is that's going to be the first time you see Canelo get the shit knocked out of him. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, exactly, Rod. William who? I don't even know who that is. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that is. Christian and Billy is a whole problem. His style, he's like a smaller Ike Ibeabuchi. He does not stop throwing punches. He's well disciplined. He's tough, and he hits hard. He's everything that Canelo does not want at this point in his career. That's what he does. He doesn't need that fight. You want to talk about high risk, low reward? Exactly. People are like, who the fuck is in Billy? You fuck around and knock the shit out of Canelo, you be like, oh, what? You know what the fight will look like? Very similar. You remember when Lomachenko got in the ring with Orlando Salido? And towards the end of the fight, you're like, this dude's losing, man. What the hell? Yeah, but this is going to be rough because this dude don't stop. Christian and Billy does not stop. Just watch his fights. And I know you're going to say, well, that's not Canelo. That's not. I know it's not. And it'll never be. At this point in his career, Canelo don't want to deal with that, which is probably why he don't even want to deal with Benavidez. He still might fight Benavidez, though. He might have to. But this is probably why he don't want no smoke. David Benavidez does not stop. And Billy versus Benavidez is a great fight. That's an action fight. I pay for that. I might go to that. I'd be like, oh, shit, no. That's a hell of a fight. But at this point in his career, he don't want to deal with that. Picture Maidana versus Mayweather 1. Picture that fight. Remember how he was watching that? I was like, yo, man, get this nigga off you. You're losing rounds, man. He did just enough to win, but Maidana won the drama of the fight. Remember that? The difference here is Canelo is now showing some age, and these kids are coming up. See, Canelo's still young, but as far as the ring, he's an old man. He don't have good enough legs to get away from him, Billy. And Billy will be on him. And he watches the counter. And I don't know, sometimes these guys age overnight. It's hard when a guy's in your chest. I'm just saying. And if you disagree, that's fine. You got to prove me wrong, though. Salute to my brother, the Cali Enigma in the building. Salute. He said Charlo hasn't given off any energy that he's coming to win. Jamel is coming up. He's coming up from 154. I hope to be wrong, but I have Canelo by 10-round stoppage. Brother, I know exactly why you say that, man. I know exactly why you say that. I know exactly why you say that. The reason why we say that it's a trust issue with Jamel, actually both of them. I think all that turning up they do, they haven't done it to Canelo. They never, even when they were talking shit to each other and everybody else around them online, they always show Canelo respect. I don't want to see that from them to Canelo. Now, one side of me, I want Canelo to be that. I mean, I want Charlo to be that same disrespectful maniac that he's been. But at the same time, I was happy to see him not give it to the media because that's what they expected to see, if that makes any sense. When I spoke to him at the presser, I told him not. He said, yo, what you expect me to, get all loud and wild out? And I said, don't give it to him, champ, because they're looking for it. But I understand why my brother Cali said that. I understand. It's the energy's off. It's not used. We're not used to seeing him like that. He's been very calm. But you know what? Maybe, hopefully, Cali, and maybe you'll agree, maybe you'll disagree. Hopefully, him being calm will bring him more focused. Will bring him more focus, and hopefully, the game will slow down. When you're in a real fight, I don't know how many of y'all have been in real fights in your life. The worst thing in the world is after you get hit and the adrenaline makes you hit the person back. Boom, 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 boom. You better hope that you stop that person, because when your adrenaline leaves, that is the most fatigue you will ever feel in your life. And the last thing you want is when that adrenaline burst goes away and that person is still standing there. You're going to fall over from being fatigued. I've seen people pass out. When the adrenaline leaves, I've seen people pass out. I've seen that. All dude did was block. Ah! And the dude's like, what happened? I ain't even hit him yet. I ain't even hit him back yet. KO by nothing. I've seen that. But when you're poised, the game slows down. The game slows down. It slows down. Hopefully Jamel is on that level. He brings that same mean to the ring. But Jamel doesn't fight wild in the ring anyway. He's very calculated. I was very impressed in the Castano fight. I was very impressed. And even when he got into some problems in that ring, I was very, very impressed with how he handled it. I was very impressed. Very impressed. And you saw how that ended. And I celebrated. Remember how he got at Mike Cappinger? Not only did he win, and this is no shade to Castano, but he had to bite the dust, and he stopped his ass, man. And I loved it because his fans. Remember that? Remember that bitch? Remember that bitch? Nobody even wants you here. That was a racist shot. An Argentinian, second or third generation Argentinian, because her American accent was perfect. But of course, she had parents or grandparents from the country, so she's here on American soil waving the Argentinian flag. And told the black American, nobody even wants you here. And he's on there just saying, yo, USA, talking about the Americans should be backing me, which they don't because you're black. Right? Remember that? That bitch said, nobody even wants you here. I said, ooh, okay. More Argentinians in there screaming Argentina than people saying USA. That's fine. And no shade to Castano. He had nothing to do with what those people do, but he had to bite the dust. Mel hit him and that nigga melted. That nigga said, I mean, he did the boogaloo shrimp. You remember Breaking when Turbo was dancing with the broom? That was Castano. Mel was like this and he was like, that nigga melted. Nobody even wants you here. Nigga. Yeah, I know, Shawa. And Billy has in your chest style. When you're a fighter, that's annoying. But he does, I think he beats the shit out of Canelo. It'll be bad too. It'll be worse because nobody's paying attention to him like we are. My brother Kamal Oz back in that super chat. He says, Canelo Ho Alvaroy, beautiful name, was super active fighting Buckingham Palace guard super middleweight. Oh my God, y'all gonna kill me. Now he's undisputed, but fighting smaller dudes. William Skull is a slick, undefeated Cuban. Oh, that's who that is? Canelo wants no parts of him. Dangerous. I don't even know. Okay, now I'm gonna Google him. I don't even know who he is. That's my bad. Let me find out. He's a Cuban? You couldn't tell me with that name. You couldn't tell me that he wasn't one of those Brits. Now I'm gonna Google him. Thank you, Kamal Oz. Thank you. Thank you. 88 Sports Talk in that super chat salute. He said, well, tell Tim Cheerum. Oh, yeah. We'll judge the Ugas versus Barrios co-main. But Canelo do get Steve Weinsfeld that had it 98-92 for Canelo versus Plant. And see, this is what I'm talking about with these judges. There's an actual judge, y'all, called Tim Cheatham. MJ Total Health, what up? There's a fucking boxing judge named Tim Cheatham, y'all.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
I'm not kidding. Look it up. His name is Tim Cheatham. Marco, my brother, what up? Melvin Harris, what up? It's my brother from New York, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Marco Boxing. You will be amazed. Go to his channel, please, and just go through his catalog. You're going to be like, what the fuck? He knows him? Yeah. Please, go subscribe to my brother Marco. Yeah, Callie, I agree. The jab is the key to victory. You know what I noticed? Again, when I see these fighters, I size them up. Powerhouse, what up, bro? Jamel's arms was long. I looked down, I said, shit. You can't really tell on TV, but I was like, well, shit. It was like in the 90s. I was in Manhattan. And I said, oh, shit, there go John Starks. He's taller than me. John Starks, 6'5". But on TV, he was running around on the court. He was one of the smaller guys. 6'5". That's why I said Steph Curry's 6'3". He's an inch taller than me. He's 6'3". But on TV, you know, he's one of the smaller guys. But when you're running around with guys 6'9", 6'8", 6'11", my nigga, I bumped into Anthony Mason by this club back in the day. I was like, what? Why are you not? It's either the NBA or the NFL. That was a big old field nigga. He was out there cursing out some chick in front of Bentleys. It was crazy. Charlo versus Canelo judge. It's Tony Weeks. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? You serious? It's Tony Weeks? Press one if Mel needs a knockout to win this fight. Well, anyway, let me get to this Carl Froch thing, man. My show been all over the place this morning. Nah, Marco, John was really 6. I walked right past him. Yeah, Thomas, you know, that's urban legend, but, you know, we don't know. Nah, John Starks is really, he was taller than me. I know that. His shoulders was like about right here. I said, oh, shit. Yeah, he's really, to me, he was really all of 6'5". 6'4" the least, but he was definitely taller than me. I was like, damn. Yeah, I think Mel needs, shit. Like I said, the cards are done already. But let's get to what, the Cobra. Let's get into what he had to say. I want a fair use of video, a whole conversation that I have problems with fair use because, you know, YouTube is funny about fair use. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio, y'all. This is Carl Froch's response to Tyson Fury. And y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm still going to say fair use.
Hello and welcome to Froch on Fighting with me, Carl.
Felix, what up?
Froch. Whilst I've got you, don't forget to hit subscribe, like and share the video. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Hope you enjoyed the Tony Bellew series. It's always good fun catching up with my old mates. Anyway, this is a new, fresh episode, so enjoy. Okay, so it's time to address the comments that Tyson Fury made about me and Tony Bellew. He's giving us a bit of stick, running his mouth, getting upset. I don't know why. Yeah, he's got an upcoming play fight with Francis Ngannou, and he's recently had a press conference. He had this press conference whilst I was away.
He referred to the Ngannou Fury fight as a play fight. That's the first thing I caught. That's funny.
I got back and watched the press conference, and he said a few things. Rachel, fill me in.
So, Carl Froch and Tony Bellew,
Easy for you to say.
It is.
Just go again, we'll roll it. Come on, let's do it.
Carl Froch and Tony Bellew made no money out of the game. It's obviously hurtful to them. I'm making the biggest bags that ever existed, and I've just signed the biggest deal in boxing history.
Biggest bags, I love that.
Let's see if Froch and Bellew can have a mock-up fight and see if anyone is interested.
So automatically, Fury is going to, I make more money than you and you're mad. No one cares about that. No one cares. Some of these niggas sound like bitches. You know what I mean? Some of these niggas sound like bitches. You know how women say, y'all, nigga need to be, he had to be over 6 feet tall, make 6 figures, and have over 6 inches in his pants. And that bitch is all of fucking 5 feet tall and 312 pounds. and spend $1,000 on her hair and makeup a month. And your little boys that you're raising as a single mom are on the 3rd grade reading level. But that's pep talk, y'all. And salute to Joseph Curtis, my brother, in that super chat. He said, "What up, Drew? Salute, chat. Lightweight. You're on the job, good brother. Good to see you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you." Listen, man. Y'all remember when the AJ fans who's vanished, I don't know where they went, they said Lennox Lewis was jealous of Anthony Joshua? And they started talking about money and like, wait, whoa. All Lennox said is, yo, look, to solidify your greatness, you got to fight this guy across the pond named Deontay Wilder. That's it. That's all he said. And the fans who vanished called you. Why would you call Lennox Lewis? Lennox Lewis is jealous of Anthony Joshua? Really? Now, your OG, there are some cases where your OG could be jealous, but come on. Never in this case. I've never seen Lennox Lewis display anything remotely close to that. It's not like a Floyd Mayweather situation. Floyd Mayweather got these young cats under him, but in a social setting, he'll son them. I ain't gonna get too deep into that, but that's a corny response for Tyson Fury. But let's see what the Cobra has to say.
Here's what they think. They're just average little boxers with no personality.
Average little boxer. What are you smiling for when you say that? You're liking that, aren't you?
No.
You're a Tyson Fury fan.
Excuse
You've been
me,
watching his Netflix series.
It's funny.
You've been watching his Netflix
funny.
series.
Come on, get on with it.
Religiously. So what was it he said? Right.
Listen to this.
I'm an average boxer. I've made no money and I've got no personality. Ooh. Hey,
clowning him.
Back me up. I've got great personality.
Hey, I'll always back you up.
Good personality?
Of course you have.
I pulled you, didn't I, with it? Personality was you didn't take me for my looks, did you? Let's be honest.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, listen, Americans, if we lost the war, we'd have been talking just like that.
All right, anyway. The personality thing, forget that. I've got great personality.
Go with the money.
The money. Right, the money thing is it's not classy, is it? To talk about money, it's not classy at all. Me and Tony Bellew, and I can talk for Tony because I know he had a couple of lucrative fights on pay-per-view. We've done all right. We've got out of the sport financially free, with more importantly, our health intact.
Boom. Boom. There it is. These guys aren't broke. These guys don't have to fight to make the ends meet. Apparently, based off of what he's saying, they made some great financial decisions. I'm looking at his YouTube channel. He has like 600,000 subs. I'm going to assume he got it out the mud because he's called Froch. And people care about his boxing opinion. I don't have no problem with him. I don't have no problem with his career. He was tough. He was tough as nails. And to my knowledge, maybe I missed something. Y'all let me know. I don't think the Cobra ducked any smoke. I didn't have him beating Andre Ward, but goddamn it, he went in there and tried. And let me tell you, I was rooting for Jermaine Taylor, but Carl got up off the floor and he beat his ass, man. He beat his ass. It happened, y'all. It happened. And I was annoyed watching it, but it happened. I said, man, this guy's good. I just gave him credit, man. There was no bullshit involved. There was no, is he on drugs? There was none of that. That's just who he is. That's all you want from a fighter. 100% work ethic, a clean fighter. He was never involved in any controversy. Like, oh, was he on drugs? Did he pop dirty? Is he pop dirty? If he did, I missed it. I don't have no problem with Carl Froch. Carl Froch is a Hall of Fame fighter. He's gonna explain to you. He doesn't say he's a Hall of Fame fighter. I'm telling you he's a Hall of Fame fighter, but you'll hear it. Listen to this. Listen.
We're physically and mentally in a good place. And that's the most important thing. To talk about money and then brag about earning 50 or 60 million or whatever this biggest payday is against Ngannou, it's nonsensical. We don't need to know about it because
I mean, heavyweight is just a different kettle of fish, isn't it?
the heavyweights tend to make all the money they do over decades of boxing, with the exception of Floyd Mayweather and people like that who are massive. I mean, Nassim Hamid made mega money, but he was a massive entertainer. Everyone
Eric Jordan, salute.
That's just how it was. But me and Tony, we've done all right. We get by. And like I said, let's keep it classy. Personality, I've addressed. What else did he say? I'm an average fighter. Average fighter.
Listen to this.
Average boxer. Your CV does not stack up against mine. It just doesn't.
Oh! Ooh. Now he's going to talk about resume, and I need you to listen. I've said this. I didn't even compare him because, again, I don't compare heavyweights to anybody else. Everybody else is supposed to be compared to the heavyweights, right? But Fury attacked him, his pockets, his personality, and resume. Listen to how calmly he debunks and sons Tyson Fury. Listen carefully, y'all.
Got 4 wins over world champions. 4. Steve Cunningham, an old cruiserweight. Vladimir Klitschko, you beat him in an absolute stinker. I was there that night.
Ooh.
You won. Nobody thought you could win. You got the belt. Fair play to you. Horrible fight. Never watched it again.
Oh.
You got 2 wins. You fought Deontay Wilder 3 times. You beat him twice. They're the other 2.
He's holding up 2 fingers. You beat him twice. What do these shitty ass fans say? He beat him 3 times. He beat Wilder 3 times. He beat him twice. It was a draw the first time. On paper, it's twice. But we all know what the fuck's going on. But we're not going to get into that. But he just broke down what he's done. Now listen to what he says he's done in comparison. Listen.
You've got 4 wins over world champions. I've got 11 wins over world champions. Lennox Lewis, what's he got? Like 14?
He's got 14.
Oh,
yeah.
14 wins over world champions.
Mike Tyson's got 10.
Mike Tyson's got 10 wins over world champions. So
Muhammad Ali, 16.
Muhammad Ali, 16. If you look at these legends of the game, then you can see the difference. And to say that my career was average is just stupid. It's ridiculous. And you're having a dig here and you're making yourself look even more stupid. And if you look down at the comments when you do these stupid videos and talk shite, have a look at the comments and see how bad they are against you. And I don't want these comments to be against you. It's hurting me to give you stick. You made your
He says, I don't want to give you the smoke, but you're giving it to yourself. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Did Froch just lie? Now, I see you, Mo. You know, he might be jealous of AJ. He might be. But as far as this guy's concerned, Fury, did Carl Froch just lie? There's no comparison. In resume, we see the work. And again, let me take a little dig. Carl Froch, if he decided to, if he says, hey, you know, I want to go to Vegas to, I want to go see Charlo versus Canelo. I want to go front row. They might roll out the red carpet for him. They might give him a press pass. It's Carl Froch. What I'm saying is he's allowed to come here. Am I wrong on that? All right. I don't know. Y'all tell me. He can actually come to the fight. He can afford it. And he might be able to come. He might be able to call someone. Yeah, you know, the Cobra wants to come in with a press pass. They might give it to him. He's Carl fucking Froch. Fury can't do that. And he allegedly had, well, not allegedly, Adewale salute. He had a home in Vegas. Is Carl Froch ever running around with gangsters that have $5 million bounty on their heads? This was not the fight you wanted to pick, Fury. And if you go to his page and click on this video, Froch responds to Tyson Fury. Bro, listen. No, you know what? That I'll pull up. That I'll pull up. That I'll pull up. I'm going to go to... I'm going to pull up the comments section. Y'all see this? Tyson Fury is becoming the Ronnie Pickering of heavyweights. After nearly 500 agreeing, I have to say I hope he fights Usyk, Joshua, and maybe even Joyce or Hrgovic. I don't care who wins. I want the better man on that night to win. I am British and I am Welsh, but I have to say Joe Calzaghe to me is the best British fighter. He won all his fights as a professional and even fought in America against anyone and everybody. Okay, this guy's, all right, he's shouting out, whatever. Straight facts, my bro. I used to root for this guy the most, but he's unbearable now. Tyson Fury from hero to zero. Every time, look, this guy, every time I thought Froch would lose, he proved me wrong. True, me too. Carl Froch is spot on. Froch is like the Roy King of boxing. Roy Keane of boxing. He never holds back, always speaks his mind, fearless. Well said, Froch. I'm a Fury fan, but my word, he is damaging heavyweight boxing right now. Real talk, Carl. Having class stems from a strong foundation and good character. Fury is terrified of losing his Look at this. Weird to see this. Love how Froch is holding the biggest dozer of this box. Listen, can I say something? I can tell how it's written. None of these people are American. I can tell by how it's written. None of these people are American, man. I don't comment on pages like this. I don't have anything to do with what's going on here.
Debut on my first world title fight. It was both promoted by the same promoter, and I've got a lot of love for you. But it's just, I've got to be honest and I've got to be straight.
Wait a minute.
I want you
bring
to
that
just
back.
be. Career was average. It's just stupid. It's ridiculous. And you're having a dig here, and you're making yourself look even more stupid. And if you look down at the comments when you do these stupid,
He
videos,
says something very
talk shite. Have a look at the comments and see how bad they are against you. And I don't want these comments to be against you. It's hurting me to give you stick. You made your pro debut on my first world title fight.
Oh my God, he made his pro debut on his first world title fight. I did not know that. Tyson Fury made his first pro debut on his undercard. Froch was the main event. You see how much of a fucking turncoat and a backstabber this dude Fury is? Now, we ain't got nothing to do. And technically, this is white on white crime. We ain't got nothing to do with this. But you see? See? Go to that video and read the comments. You can tell how it's written. Those aren't Americans. And you're right, Mo. I guess he didn't speak out a couple of years ago because it didn't affect him directly. Now that this dozer's talking shit to him, now he feels the need to speak out. You know how it is.
It was both promoted by the same promoter, and I've got a lot of love for you. But it's just, I've got to be honest and I've got to be straight. I want you to just be defending your WBC title against other champions or top challengers. The Usyk fight didn't happen. You're fighting Ngannou instead of Usyk. You should be defending your title, really. You've got an obligation to the sport of heavyweight boxing as a champion. And I just feel, how long have you got left in the game?
You see? Is he saying is this hatred or is this logic? One fight away from undisputed. And we're like, all right, I don't fuck with him, but I think Fury beats Usyk. But make the fight. And what did we get? Fucking Ngannou? We were like, yo, what is this? And what's crazy is ESPN isn't saying any. They're not. Let Deontay had did that with the WBC belt. Let me add to that with the WBC belt. Let him fight an MMA guy, and then here come Mauricio Silliman giving a special privilege. Privilege.
Well, see, the one thing I do like though is like, because people are questioning Fury now, and he should be questioned, because he really got let off the hook when he tested positive way back when. If the drug testing system was better in England, he never would have got to Vladimir Klitschko. He would have got caught in the Christian Hammer fight before he got to Klitschko, and he never would have had that opportunity to fight for the championship. So, and he was never made to to pay for it. I mean, yeah, he got the backdated suspension, but like I said, he made the whole crazy story with the having uncastrated boar meat and all that. I know I'm repeating myself here, but it has to be said, because no one's ever held him accountable for his actions. Every time he does something stupid, he just says something crazy. People write it, they laugh it off. I'm not going to sit here and say white privilege, but it's really teetering pretty close to that. I mean, think about it. Think about it. I mean, up until maybe a couple, we saw Fury roaming around maskless. Deontay Wilder caught more hell for wearing headphones at a press conference than Fury did for, his irresponsible actions and, and getting this fight postponed.
I ain't say it.
You might not have that long. What, you got 2-3 more fights, and it's going to be a waste if you keep fighting these crossover fights. All right, you're taking the money, that's great, but when your career's over and you've finished, you want your legacy to be intact. You want that respect, and you're killing off the fans.
That motherfucker don't care nothing about no legacy. He don't care nothing about no goddamn legacy. That's clear.
Because the fans are turning against you. You can see it with the comments on all your videos and stuff you say. You can see that they're turning against you.
He don't give a fuck about no fans. He don't give a fuck about no legacy, no fans. He cares about himself, his pockets. He don't give a shit. He don't care if he walks away from the sport and no one remembers him. He's a gypsy. They don't care. And this is what I was told, because I was not educated on those people until recently.
And it's sad to see. I don't mind you giving me a stick. You're having a bit of a go back. You're defending yourself. You're on your back foot. And deep down, I think you know you're hurting the sport. And I think you know that actually what you're doing is bad for the game.
He knows that. He doesn't care. And ESPN doesn't care. They're like, oh, shit. This is what we backed? Yeah, this is what you backed. A drug dealing, drug taking, fat criminal who's no longer allowed in the United States. And I think there's certain people that ESPN is like, man, Tay, what up? They're like, man, I can't believe this shit. When you got Bob Arum saying, I'm now going to cooperate with the U.S. government. You got Mauricio Silliman saying, I did not know that he was a criminal. Oh, y'all looking stupid. This is who you backed. This is who you backed. So salute to y'all. You're a WBC champion. Your WBC champion is a coke addict. The cocaine. DJ, what up? This is what you chose. Have fun. That's why they don't even speak his name anymore.
Taking the money instead of being full of pride for the sport, I think it's bad. Because I'll tell you something as well, you can have as much money as you want in your wallet. You turn up to the Hall of Fame party next year, you won't be dining on the top table with me and my peers, because you won't belong there with that CV. You need to get a move on, defend that WBC belt, and get in that ring with a real fighter, somebody like Usyk or Anthony Joshua. Come on, let's get a move on.
So now let's.
I don't agree with that Anthony Joshua shit. That was just you know, a countryman type shit, you know. But you know, it is what it is. Salute to Carl Froch. Salute to Carl Froch, man. For keeping it 100. But whatever the fuck. They're talking about a comment that I put up was removed. It don't matter. Don't matter. When you're making power moves, Satan's always lurking, you know. Yeah, Thomas, it was a cheap plug for his countrymen, yeah. In closing, y'all, the devil's always at work. Champion Heart, my brother, salute. The devil's always at work. You know, heard a story about Bob Marley back in the day. I think he was like assaulted, beaten up, something crazy happened to him. And I'm not that well-rounded on Bob Marley, but this story, I might be butchering it, but I get why it's important. He was like beaten, right? And I think the next day he gets up, he says, well, I gotta go do this show. The general's in the building, salute. Said no live today. Okay, good brother. And he says, you know, look, I'm gonna go do this show. And it was like, man, look, man, you all broke up, you got fucked up. You know, take the day, take the week. What's going on? Now I know that, Shabazz. Oh, he was shot leading up to that, or whatever happened. He was shot or beat up or whatever. He says, well, I'm getting on stage. Well, why? He says, evil never takes a day off. Why should I? Something to that effect. And I said, damn. And why am I talking about that? Because evil never takes a day off. For those of you that support me, I appreciate you guys. And y'all know I just get on here and I talk boxing how I see it. I never say that I'm a know-it-all. I just talk about what I know. And if there's something I don't know about or I'm unsure about, I'll state my opinion. If it's the outcome of a fight and I'm wrong, it is what it is. No one's 100% on boxing. I'll tell you who I pick. I'll tell you who I'm rooting for because that was it, Shabazz? Okay, that was it? Yup. Lost from the Jungle, salute. And look, man, I'm human. You know, I'm on here, I show my face. You know, I have 3 channels. I don't have no troll accounts. I don't have time for that. I already told y'all, if I go somewhere and I'm listening and I don't like what I'm vibing to, I'll just leave. I don't leave and go into the corner and put on a dunce cap and make response videos. I don't have time to do that. If I don't like your content, I simply leave. And I make a mental note. This is what I'm not gonna do. This is what I don't do. This is how I don't conduct myself. Social media seems to have gotten worse. You have men. I'm gonna be 48 in November. There's men my age and some older that take the time to do weird shit, like talk about other content creators, and they're watching right now. With their eyebrows are on their nose, like cartoon characters. You see what this nigga talking about? This nigga, yeah. Why he got 120 people in his chat? I know more than him. I make more money than him. I got more subs than him. But when I said that your peers can hate on you, that's very possible. What in the world would a motherfucker with, I don't know. I'm right below 8,000 subs. But why would a person with like 30,000, 50,000 subs be on my dick for? I mean, you're winning. Are you? Word on the street is, and I can't confirm, because I don't know, it's just shit I've heard. MXC, salute. I've heard that when these fighters be at the Floyd Mayweather gym, they can't bring their girls. Because Floyd is just coming in and just start, flashing chains and flashing money, trying to belittle the motherfucker when he got his little baby mama, or soon-to-be baby mama there or whatever, trying to little boy them. This is why I say what I say. You know, when you get to a certain point in your life, there's certain things you can't do with grown men. And let me say this. Always remain in character, y'all. When I say remain in character, if you're a person of character, remain in it. And I know it can be very hard and it's easier said than done, because sometimes in my mind, I'll fly off the hinges. You've seen me do it. But when I tell you I fight different, you have to fight different. You have to work smarter, not harder. I don't need to make response videos for people that talk about me. I don't need to. I'm secure with myself. I mean, I'm going to be 48 years old. How do I look going back and forth with people online? It's a little, I've seen kids do that. And then when they meet each other in the street, it ends bad for somebody or both of them. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So when you have 50, 55, 60 men, niggas with gray on their face, acting out, it's like, what are you doing? Some of these niggas are grandfathers, but then, some of these niggas, I've learned some things that I didn't know, because everyone got a best friend on YouTube. And you'd be amazed at people that's hitting me up. They give me the 411, as we used to say in the 90s, on some of these dudes. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know, but I don't care. Yo, I got the scoop on this nigga. Look, man. On this channel, I'm trying to talk boxing. On my other channel, I'm talking adult conversation and real life situations. And I try and discuss it with class. And I'll see y'all tonight on Pep Talk. My third channel, I'm going to discuss all the nerd shit. Old toys, old cartoons, old TV shows, wrestling. That's Bear Cave. I'm busy, man. But listen, if talking about me gets your views up, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad I can help you pay your cell phone bill. But it's weird how a person could hate you that much. And honestly, the niggas that speak about me on this internet shit, I've never done anything crazy to them. Never. I've never done anything. They can't tell you exactly that I did something to them. They can't. If they do, they're lying. And if they have the information fucked up, guess what? Do you know how many of these niggas got my direct phone line? At any point, if they had it fucked up, they could have, hello? Yo, Drew, did something? I'd be like, I'd either say yes or no. I don't get down like that. But like children, they run to social media to try and air someone out. What? Does your wives know if you're married, does your wives know what you're doing? Where are they when you're doing a marathon stream about another man? Where are your grandkids when you're online talking about a nigga you don't really know? This is a sad state of affairs. This is what social media has done. And the icing on the cake is Out of all of this shit, it was one spick and one cracker that was ever even talking crazy about me. The rest of them are niggas. The rest of them are niggas. That's the fucked up part. Say, what's what? Really? What the fuck? Huh? Go ahead. Go right ahead. Because while you talk about me, I'm talking about this. Froch, Fury, Canelo, Charlo, the bitch that said she got hit in the face, the Somali bitch that got hit with a brick or whatever the fuck. I'm doing things. I'm busy. Do your worst. And I hope those are your highest viewed videos, because don't nobody care about anything else you're saying. I'm serious. I don't ask for the information. It just comes across my virtual desk. This nigga was talking about you, so. But no, look. 40 views, 40 views, 40 views, 20 views, 3 views, 8 views, 9 views, 40 views, 40 views, 112 views. And he was talking about you. Oh, so people run to him. All the niggas that I blocked, all 112 of them that I blocked, ran to him because it's therapeutic, because he's talking about me. Hoping that they hear some shit. Hey, Drew, close your channel. We found out you have a big forehead. Yeah, so I do. What else you got? Andrew, you live in New York. You only make $80,000 a year. Okay, so? All right, listen. Y'all go over there and entertain that. I'll be over here. Have fun. You know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names are, you know that sort of thing. Y'all remember that? Your grandparents ever told you that? Your parents ever told you that? Y'all that old? I'm rubber, you're glue, you know? Because when you end that live, all I know, let me check something. As of right now, I'm on my YouTube studio. In the last 28 days, I got 136 new subs. And I got niggas with 4 subs making entire videos about me. What? Really think about what I'm saying. And to top it all off, it ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas gossiping like girls. Do you know jealousy is a female trait? Men are supposed to be too busy building the world and making it safe. But the reason why there's war is because you got certain niggas that disagree with the people that are doing things that are productive. The only time I fired a shot is when a shot was fired at me. This is called social media. And thank God that I have made more friends by way of social media. I didn't even create enemies. These niggas, yo, so-and-so talking about you. I don't know this nigga. What the hell? Who is that? Let me see. He's mad at me because I said Canelo a cheater. He is. And he was suspended for it. Wait. These guys are mad at me because I said Tyson Fury is a cheater. He is. These guys are mad at me because I said that he hangs out with a gangster. He does. He can't come to America. What the fuck? When did I ever have to lie on a professional fighter? Am I lying or reporting the news? What are you mad at me about again? What? And like I said, some of these niggas talking shit got my direct phone number. They could have called me at any time. If they felt I said something about them or wronged them in any way, they could have called me and asked me what's up with whatever I said or what they thought or heard I said. They didn't do it. I'm telling you they didn't do it. So if you have to go online and air it out, you see, the thing is, here's what y'all need to know. A lot of these niggas are crazy and they need therapy. You hear what I said? They have a lot of personal issues. Maybe their parents or brothers or sisters, niggas is dead in their family, and they never went and got help for that. I don't need no help. I'm a man. No. It's okay to go talk and get your shit out. Maybe you got to go cry on someone's shoulder. Maybe you got to go sit on that therapist couch and air it out and start from the beginning. Whatever you got going on. And I'm not even clowning right now. A lot of these people that y'all follow behind because you hate the LDBC, me, Trillwell, anybody. A lot of those people talking, you don't know. These niggas is touched. Because like I said, I've spoken to them and I hear things. And I don't say anything. I just say, okay, I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that in my virtual bank. But I heard what that nigga said and it didn't sound right. And I ain't going to say no names, but I was on the phone with one nigga and he started making some noise. And I was like, fuck? And he kept doing it. I said, this nigga got Tourette's? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Drew, because, yeah, you know, because, you know, I mean, you know, I don't be going on that channel. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is that? But I act like I ain't hear it. Bing, bing, bing. A year later, I did him dirty. And I don't know what the fuck I did to him. What the fuck? I was like, what's wrong with this nigga? This nigga needs a pill. Don't know what. The nigga needs a pill. Next thing you know, he turns into some super hater. He goes live and he got niggas in there that you go to the channel. Like, I blocked him. Don't deal with him. Don't blocked him. Oh, this is therapeutic for the niggas we don't want to fuck with no more. I don't make no announcement. I just get you out of there. So now you're in the fucking chat listening to a nigga go off on me and the whole LDBC, and y'all never know that I was on the phone with that nigga months ago and he's over the phone. And I'm listening to the live like I'm waiting for him to snap. Oh, he must have took his meds before he clicked live. But I heard you, nigga. I was like, what the fuck is... Nigga, I'm looking at my phone like, is there a joke? I'm like, hello? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Drew, because, you know, I mean, you know, people, you know, they do things, you know, but, you know, Anthony Joshua, you right about that. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know, I think Deontay Wilder will win that fight. I think he'll knock him out like in 5 rounds, you know. But, you know, anyway, man, how Taze Jones doing? He's ticking. The nigga got Tourette's or something. I said, listen, man, I'm about to go work out. I'll holler at you. Goes live, talks about us. Got 1,000 niggas in this chat. Not really. Y'all ain't hear what I hear. A couple of other niggas ain't that bad, but I heard some shit. I can listen. You can listen and tell when someone's not right. And what I'm telling you is I've tried to be friendly with some of these niggas talking. I've tried to be friendly with them. And I've done nothing to them. I've never got online and said their name. When they just wanted war, when I was trying to make peace, I just backed up and said, look, okay. Because some niggas just want to fight. It's fine, man. That's fine. I'm not kidding. I ain't making that shit up. I just never said anything. Well, General no. General no. Because he tried to tell me, yo, look, that nigga, there's something wrong with him. You'll see. That's what he said. He said, you'll see. He never told me, yo, stop fucking with him or nothing. He said, no, you'll see. And I said, shit. I ain't telling him about the ticking. This is the first time I'm mentioning it. But I was like, what the f? You ever saw anybody that was epileptic? You ever saw that? You ever saw anybody have a breakdown right in front of you? An epileptic seizure or something? You'll think they're joking, and you're like, what are you doing? No, they're having a fucking seizure. Call 911. And what's weird is, once it's over, it's over. It's like it never happened. They have to go through it. It got to the point where I'm listening to the nigga over the phone, and I'm like, I might have to call 911 so they could trace the number, because next thing you know, he'll be on the floor. I'll be like, hello, hello, hello. I'm dead serious. It's nothing to fuck with. You ever saw someone, yo, I went to school with a kid, junior high school. He had seizures. And one day, and the first time I was scared the fuck out of me. We was in the lunchroom. I'm sorry. We was in the lunchroom, and you know, we snapping on each other, we cracking jokes and shit. And my boy was like leaning on the wall with his arms folded. Next thing you know, he was like, and we was like, damn, it's not that funny. And he was like, and the teacher was like, oh shit, and they ran over there and they put something in his mouth, and we was like, what's happening to him? Like he was, you remember the American Werewolf in London? The first one? We was like, oh shit, what happened to him? He had a seizure. That shit fucked me up. I was like, damn, it's not that funny. He's like, yo, you. And he was like, I was like, oh, fuck. Bit his tongue and all that shit. That shit was crazy. Well, when I'm listening to this thing on the phone, I was like, ooh, I knew what it was. But he don't do it online. Okay. And I'm saying, I don't know if he could stutter. It could be a list of reasons. But I know that nigga turned into one of the biggest haters. And I'm like, all these niggas in this chat don't know that there's something wrong with him. Because I've spoken to him on a personal note. And you can hear that he's not well. But when these cameras cut on and very well trained, very well scripted, you never know what you're dealing with out here. That's why I show my face. This is me for real in real life. Some of these niggas are so bad, they don't want to walk the street in their own block. And let me share something with you. And I'm going to drop a name right now. And I'm not talking bad about the young man. But I'm going to tell you about a real conversation. I had to call Bill to call H Money. This is like 2 years ago. Because something was happening and I needed to contact him. And if you remember, H Money had a problem with Batman, and it was getting out of hand. So I wanted to call him and be like, "Oh, bro, could you like calm down? Could you, you know?" So I said, "Bill, I ain't got H Money's number. Could you do me a favor? Could you call him?" And I'll never forget this. I was in the gym, and I got to a quiet place. I said, "Bill, could you call H Money? I want to talk to him." He called, and that was another thing. Something happened, and he got on his live and was talking about me. I didn't call him for that. You are entitled to talk about me. I don't care. There's lines you can't cross. That's something else. But the legality behind it. But let's just say there was something, certain things said, and here I am trying to squash beef between black men. So I asked Bill, please, could you call H Money? Because this ain't no YouTube shit. It's about to go left because Batman was a street dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, look, you ain't gotta, come on, y'all. This is boxing, man. I mean, it's, come on. Do y'all remember when I had H Money on my panel? Do y'all remember that? I'm like, bro, look. I know this is probably a character for you, but you know, some of these niggas are for real with it. So I asked Bill to call H back when they had a good relationship. And he called him. So he answered the phone. Bill, what's up, Bill? I said, money. He was quiet. I said, H, this is Drew. He was quiet. I said, bro, listen. And I asked him a question because I had that troll on here that was duplicating my account at that time. So I asked him, I said, bro, is that you? And he said, nah, it's not me. I said, I'll take your word for it. And I wasn't on there on some gangster shit. I was talking to him because I'm significantly older than him. And I said, look, bro, listen, man. You know, I need you to slow down. You're doing a lot. This wasn't no beef. I wasn't on there trying to son him. No, it was nothing like that. We had a conversation. And I said, look, bro, listen. Shit is real out here. And the last thing I want to see is for something to happen to you over some YouTube shit. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, brother. That's ridiculous. And he told me, where's he from? I think he's from Mississippi somewhere. Where's he from? Wherever he's from, he said, listen, man, it's dangerous out here. You know, I got to watch myself when I leave my house. And I said, bro, if it's like that where you at, if it's that crazy, the last thing you want to do is add to it over some boxing nonsense, bro. Because as y'all know, when I first started talking with Batman, I said, yeah, you know, bro, what you do for a living? He said, man, I'm in these streets. And he wasn't playing because God rest his soul. You see how he went out. So he wasn't lying. But I was telling H, I said, bro, listen, this dude ain't playing. He's not playing. Could you please stop? That's me. That's me. He's from Memphis. Okay, now he's from Memphis. Okay. So listen, that was me trying to defuse shit because it was getting dead. I used to talk to Batman a lot behind the scenes. He was not playing with him. I'm talking like addresses and shit. And I was like, bro, it's really, man. I used to be like, yo, please just ignore the kid. The kid, he's not gonna fight you. And y'all know how the brother was. And I ain't want something to happen and then I gotta talk to law enforcement because something happened. So you know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to, but that's who I am. That's who I am. I'm trying to diffuse situations. Because at the end of the day, y'all know it makes me so annoyed when I see a bunch of brothers on here talking about pull up. then all of us look alike. Do the Latin channels do that? I'm not over there. I don't know. Do they do that? Pull up? Do they do that? I don't know. I'm responsible for us. All I see is us doing this shit. Really? What is that about? What are you looking for? Either your father didn't hug you enough, or he hugged you a little too much.
What?
Sips protein shake. I don't know, Anthony, I don't know where the brother's from. But that was the first and last conversation I had. And y'all know that shit broke my heart when I got that news about Batman. Y'all know before that shit happened, I had just spoken it. It wasn't like too recent. But that is so frustrating. Until this day, I don't know what that shit was over. And salute to the brother Knockout, man. I was at work that day. And they had a bet that Batman lost, and he owed him like an excessive amount of push-ups. And I was listening, man. And again, y'all don't see me in a lot of y'all chats, but I'm always listening. And he went live, and he says, yo, we're going to bang out these push-ups for Batman tonight. And he owed like 1,000. And I was at work that day, and I stopped what I was doing. And I clicked that link. And I think I gave him I don't remember, like 30 or 40. I don't remember. But we got those push-ups out, man. In my phone right now, with my old phone, I don't know where it is right now. I still got pictures in my phone, and I was just scrolling through the old phone. Creepy as shit, man. There's a picture of Curtis Anderson right next to Batman. I didn't put them there together like that. They just there. He was on a panel a day before. You see what I mean? Shit bothers me, man. When I look at my back office, I look at my wrenches. The wrenches are not in any particular order. But I got 3 wrenches in a row on that page, and it's the weirdest thing. Muhammad is the one, Top King Allah and Kurt Sugar is right next to each other. You know why that is creepy? Because all 3 of my brothers have passed on. Y'all remember Muhammad is the one? Y'all remember Top King Allah? And I know y'all remember Kurt. All 3 of their wrenches, I never took them. They're in my, because you can see all your wrenches. They're right next to each other. And I'm like, how the fuck? I'm looking at it like, yo, what the fuck? Staring at it. My wife was like, you all right? I'm like, no. And I pointed at it, and she said, what's going on? I said, all 3 of my brothers have passed on. And she said, what, does YouTube put them? I said, man, YouTube don't know they're dead. But why is it sitting in my in my box all together like that. What the fuck is that? I don't want war at all. I don't want smoke with no one. When you bring me to a place I don't want to go, I lose it. Y'all ever been taken somewhere that you really ain't want to go and you're like, man, why the fuck am I here? I didn't want to be here. I could be home, Netflix, working on my craft, doing push-ups. I could be anywhere but here. Imagine how annoyed you are. And it's like, oh man, the wife want me to go here, so you go. And you just sitting there with your arms folded. You don't want to be there. And you gotta smile about it. Because you don't want to deal with her. You're like, you ain't want to go. Think about, okay, you cannot, because a lot of niggas ain't got wives or girlfriends or whatever. Cool. Think about when you was a kid. Your parents take you somewhere and you ain't want to fucking go. This beef shit online, I don't entertain it. I don't want to go. And I'm saying, when you bring me to a point, don't get mad at the outcome. Because if I got to take time out of my day to deal with you, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. But some of you niggas embrace this beef like it's cute. And you niggas is my age and older. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Niggas are supposed to be boxing channels and all kinds of channels. Why do I grind your gear so much? And I don't say shit to you. And again, I know for a fact 4 of these motherfuckers got my direct phone number. And if there was a problem, what men do, I'm not even going to say adults, because this is a bitch move. This is what girls do this. Girls sneak this and talk around people and smile in their face when they cheat you. Women do that. I thought what men do is they pick up their phones and say, yo, hello? Yo, listen, Drew. Oh, no doubt, Steve. Listen, Drew, yeah, I got the word that such and such, such and such, such and such. Is that true? Because 10 times out of 10, if you're getting secondhand information that I said something about you, you're getting it from a nigga that don't like me anyway. Salute to the queen. She's a grown-ass woman. That's a real woman right there. I wish her, you know what I wish on Queen? I wish a man on her that has, his pockets need to be so deep that she could just hang it up and retire right now. And he has a big old Corey. That's what I wish on my sister right here. Exactly. Just, you know, I can't tell you what these niggas say. I'm telling you I have a virtual desk and shit just comes across my desk. And I'm like, what? What? I don't know. I get phone calls. Yo, what happened with you and so-and-so? I don't know. Yo, he's doing a video about you and it. I don't know why. Well, I ain't call me. Let me see what, check all of my videos. I never said anything about the nigga. What? It's real easy to trip these niggas up. Quick story. Well, not even a quick story. Y'all remember high school where you cool with a girl and then one day, because this happened to me, one day I come to school, shorty's mad at me for no reason. I'm like, what happened? And I'm like, I'm at home, I'm like, what'd I do? I'm talking to my boys, yo, they're like, yo, what happened with y'all? I don't know. We were cool just yesterday. I ain't seen it since yesterday. It's fucking Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know. You see her and her girlfriend's talking in the back. And I'm like, nigga, what happened? Now I gotta look around at these niggas like, all right, maybe I shared a little too much information with niggas like, nah, I ain't saying nothing, man. So now I'm confused the whole school day. Now I'm in the lunchroom, confused. What? Long story short, little short fat bitch, the hater that she is, told her that I said something to somebody about her. And now she come to school mad at me the next day. Complete lie. I had to corner her. I'm like, yo, why would I say that? Does that make any sense? Oh, well, you know, you do be talking crazy. I do? Have I talked crazy about you? Do I talk crazy about anybody that I haven't said it to their face? I'm like that. And by the way, are you aware that your friend liked me? That she asked me out and I said, no, thank you. I didn't diss her or nothing like that. I ain't say, oh, get out of the way, you fucking built like a fire hydrant, looking like a fire hydrant, a rusted one at that bitch. I ain't do that. My boy did that. Are you aware that your fucking friend is insanely jealous of you? So she see you ha-ha kikiing with me. She don't like that. Because she wrote me a big old, remember notes in school? She wrote me a note. Hey, yeah, you know, I want to be your girlfriend. I said, nah, no thank you. I told her I don't want a girlfriend right now. And then a month later, I'm fucking with her friend. Things change. Whenever her and I would be off talking, I'd leave my table with my boys, and she'd leave her table with her girls, and we sit at another table and be talking. She'd be sitting there like this, because her titties were essentially big, so she couldn't sit like this, like the rest of the girls. She sat up like this. I don't give a fuck. I used to watch her watch us. And then she just pulled her coattail. Hey, girl, he said da-da-da-da-da-da. And I said, well, look, why didn't you just come to me and say, yo, did you say that? And I'm like, no. Who told you that? Oh, her? Her? Who asked me out a couple of months ago? What do you think she said? Oh, word? She asked you out? Yeah. You ain't know that? No, why didn't you tell me? Why would I tell you? Why? So y'all be fighting amongst each other? I'm not with that. Y'all don't need to fight amongst each other. She asked me out. I kept it between us. I told her no. 2 months later, I'm dealing with you. And now she mad. Well, now you know. Ask her if she asked me out. Next thing you know, they stop talking. See? Don't be an 8th grade bitch. Stop being an 8th grade bitch. Yeah, Queen, she didn't tell that part. I know everybody in the chat has gone through something close to that. If you're my age, you think back, oh man, I remember junior high school, yeah. Some of y'all went through it as an adult. If you go through it as a fucking adult, that's sad. That's sad. That is really sad. If you go through that as an adult, that's sad. Wait a minute, why are you listening to this bitch? Or this bitch ass nigga? I'm dealing with you. It's something called check the fruit on the tree. That's bad fruit. That's bad fruit. The information you're getting about me, more than likely is coming from someone that don't like me. And 100% of the niggas online that don't like me can't explain why. And if they tell you a big old fucking live stream about why they don't like me, just know that they don't fucking know me. They don't know me. I don't care what they say. There's only a handful of niggas on this YouTube shit that know me. These niggas don't know me. There's only about 12 niggas on here that know me like personally, that I speak to. Fresh, what up? I speak to behind the scenes. The General's one of them. Trill Will's another. Mr. Shelton, Stormy. Steve Elder Mack. There's a list. These niggas kind of local. There's a list. And that's what y'all niggas don't know. That's why I say I'm everywhere but nowhere. So beware. You niggas got hate in your blood that you get reckless in what you do. But you need to keep your eyes on your chin and watch what you say. You have nothing else going on in your life but me. That's a sad state of affairs. Get a wife, get a life, and get off my Corey. What that Cube say? Get off my dick, nigga. Tell your bitch to come in. I don't even want her. Yeah, Mo, I even told that stalker on your side of the pond to pull up. He didn't pull up. Because he know what I was going to do to him. He knows what I was going to do to him. He's going to make a complete fool of himself. I went to that nigga channel. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? That's exactly what I said. I said, huh? Imagine going to a nigga channel and he got several videos about you. You're like, who the fuck is this? I legitimately felt like Thanos in what was it? Endgame? When Scarlet Witch flies down and said, you took everything from me. And she was talking to the wrong Thanos. He said, I don't even know who you are. He legit didn't know he knew who the fuck she was. That's how I feel. I'm like, I don't even know who these niggas are. What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? It's strange. This is like virtually, ladies, let me paint this picture for the ladies in here. It's virtually like accidentally, let's say, check it out, ladies. Let's say you go out on a date with a dude, and it's like you just meet him at a lounge, and it's like, hey, how you doing? It's like, oh, he's a nice guy, he's a handsome guy, you exchange numbers or whatever. And somehow you're dating and it's going well, and you end up at his crib, and he goes to the restroom, and you just taking a walk, and you look and you move a curtain, and it's a big old shrine with you. And on this shrine, you see various pictures with hearts and lipstick in a wig with your hairstyle on it, on a mannequin, and you're like, what the fuck? And you see in pictures, like, yeah, I remember this. This was last year. Oh, this was the year before that. Wait a minute. I just met this guy 2 months ago. But this is from last year. This is from 3 years ago. This is from 5 years ago. He's been taking pictures of you the whole time. And you're like, oh, shit. You've been set up. You may have met him 2 months ago. That nigga's been on your bumper for 5 years. And this wig looks just like the hair you got on your head. Uh-oh. Yeah, leave now. That's how I felt when I went to that nigga channel. I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you? I don't even know who you are. You took everything from me. What? Subs? What'd that nigga say, Mo? Drew Titan, mission complete. I have more subs than you in a 12-month period. Whatever the fuck he said. I said, congratulations, nigga. God damn. I'm happy that I'm your motivation. I'm happy that I assisted you in being the best man that you could be. Tell your father you're welcome. Well, I'll tell you, I'm your father. I'll tell you you're welcome. Tell your father thank you. Me, I'm your daddy. I'm glad I can motivate you. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. These niggas be secretly, you heard the general say it, these niggas be in competition with you. And you don't even know who the fuck they are. And then he wants to talk to me on Instagram. I'm like, nigga, no. For what? Why the fuck do you want to talk? What do you want to talk to me about? Because it can't be about boxing. So what the fuck do you want to talk about? You want to talk about how you disagree with me? I don't want to talk to you about how you disagree with me. Talk your shit online. You ain't capable of talking about what you disagree with without keeping my name out your mouth. But when some of your highest viewed content has my name in it, that's a sad state of affairs. You niggas is sorry. Get a wife, get a life, and make life happen. Go procreate. You niggas is weird. Let me point something else out to y'all. And salute to my brother Eric Jordan. He said, Drew, you spit nothing but facts. I know that you on the job. Keep putting in that work, man. I'm on the job. I'm on the job, man. Salute to you, Eric Jordan. And Eric Jordan's always support, man. This brother everywhere. Salute to you. Let me say this. Yeah, Mo, it's crazy because just because you got more subs, that don't mean, just because you got more subs, that don't mean you winning in life. I got the craziest booger in my nose. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Just because you got a lot of subs, that don't mean you doing any real movement on your channel. There's niggas with 50,000 subs, and when they go live, there's literally 9 niggas in their live. Check their views. They're not doing any real numbers. They're not doing any real numbers. Trust me, they're not. So what in the actual fuck would this nigga want to talk to me about? Yeah, exactly, D-Side. Anyone could buy subs. These niggas be 20,000 subs. You go live, 10 niggas in there. You get 30 if you put LDBC in your goddamn, y'all took a booger break. You get 30 niggas in there if you put LDBC in the title. You get 20 in there if my name's in the title. You get 50 in there if you put exposed in caps. You seen this, right? Exposed Drew Titan. Exposed Blue Blood. Exposed 78. Exposed LDBC. Then niggas get in there and start talking about all kinds of weird shit. Thought you was a boxing channel. Hey Drew, somebody was talking about. Okay. Guess what? I'm not the athlete. I'm not the rock star. I appreciate it because, let me refresh my page. 130. I got 2 subs since I've been online. 138 new subs in the last 28 days. This motherfucker's still stuck on 50 subs. And their channel's 2 years old. And this is after they made 30 videos about me and been everywhere trolling. You're not hurting me. So what are you doing? What are you doing? This is an education, y'all. This is an education. I don't know. Well, I had got an email years ago. Some company offered to push my subs for some money. Look, people do it. I don't know. Look, as of right now, I got 7,477 subs. That's from the mud. No tricks, nothing. I had a viral moment with Sugar Hill, and I took off from there. Fanon helped me a great deal. Appreciate it. The LDBC helped me 100%. I'm forever loyal. You guys helped me 100 million percent. This channel ain't shit without y'all. I'll tell y'all that. Y'all fucks with me, I fucks with you. You don't fuck with me, I'll just stay out your way. It's as simple as that. Mr. Shelton got 100, got 100 subs in a month. Ah, we know why. Look, man, I just like to talk about what I talk about. And getting over this cold is some shit, man. Yeah, online apps. That's what it was, Mo. You can get it just because you got 50,000 subs. That don't mean you can have 50,000 subs. But if you're not doing any real movement, if you're uploading videos and you're only getting like 100 views, you ain't making no bread. Your money comes from super chats, and YouTube takes 30 cents off the top. So every dollar super chat you get is really like 70 cents. Did y'all know that? You see, I always said when I get monetized, I'm gonna treat this like a business. Why wouldn't I? But what happens is when I kind of went viral and people started to like notice, magically the bigger channels thought that I was getting in their way. So they start talking shit about me, which is fine. You're entitled to, your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. You can do what you want. And I know who I am. It's fine. Viral, it's not views that makes it viral. It's when your video's making the rounds. And when your video is shared out of control, that's viral. When your shit start popping up, when you do a video, let's say you do it on TikTok, and then it's on YouTube, and then it's on Instagram and everywhere else, and it's like, that's viral. Yeah, I got some black seed oil too. Let me take some. So yeah, man, I'm just a guy from the Bronx who loves boxing, and boxing don't love me. But what I know is that if people like, trust, and respect you, they're gonna fucks with you, which is why a lot of these dudes that hate me, a lot of them got bigger channels than me, but nobody likes them like how they like me. They don't. They don't. They really don't. If they like, trust, and respect you, they're gonna show up. Some of these niggas are scared to, like I was telling you, like H Money told me that he had to be careful when he left his house. And I said, brother, I don't want you. I told H Money, I said, brother, I don't want you living that way, man. Please, slow it down. That's what I told him. We didn't have no bad conversation over the phone. We didn't have a bad conversation. I wasn't like, nigga, I fuck. No, it wasn't even like that. I said, brother, I need you to calm down, bro. He's beefing with Tay Jones. Come on, dogs. What are you doing? What are you, really, man? What are you? Is that how you want to? Eventually, this internet shit is gonna stop. And the last thing you want is that if a year when your shit's over, you just do at the store, and then somebody just blindsides you, and you're like, what was that for? Because you said some fuck shit to a nigga 2 states over, and he recognized you. You don't want that. Which is why trolls hide behind avatars. They don't want that. They're cowards. And to the niggas that show their face, y'all niggas are nuts anyway. Y'all niggas are nuts. Get help. Here's what I was gonna say. I noticed, you know what? No, I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. But listen, I guess what I'm saying is, when you're laser focused on what you're doing, what everyone else says, it doesn't really fucking matter. It really don't. Really don't, man. Exactly, Mo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, so I mean, look. But your man is crazy. And I put it out there, Mo. Remember? I put it out there. I said, yo, come to my live. We could talk. I'm not going to his live for him to be screaming and hollering and, you know, nah. I'm not going to your Instagram for what? You're not getting no hit. You've been talking about me. I don't need to come to you. Tell your fucking audience to come to me. Because I don't need to go to you and talk to you on your channel, whatever you got going on over there. Whatever I'm pro, you're against. You want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. But if you want to talk, you come to my platform. The invitation is still open, but you declined because you're a coward, kid. And I'm every bit the alpha that you wish you could be. Your girl probably giving you back shots right now. What time is it over there? Is it sundown? Hands down, man down, nigga. Your pants down, nigga. Because you get down, nigga. The invitation's still open, nigga. I know it's the ego. I'm the alpha. I'm the alpha. Let me give you the measurements, you bitch ass nigga. I am 6'2", 220 pounds. I have a 6-pack and I have a 9-iron. I've won in life. I've won. Physically, I've won. I've won. Which is why you run around online trying to contradict everything I say, and you've built the whole channel on that? You're a weirdo. Time out, who the fuck is this? You called a crib phone, what the fuck? Nigga, hit the gym. Hit the gym. Do some crunches. Hit up Blu-ray. Hit up Hard Body J Timo. And stop coming online with shades on. Only a handful of people could do that and get away with it and look cool. You are not one of them. Back the camera up when you talk. I shouldn't be smelling your breath through the camera. I'm just talking shit now. Put your ego aside. There's only one ego in boxing. That's boxing ego. And you ain't him. You definitely not him. Boxing ego's that nigga. That's not you. What kind of bitch nigga makes a whole video about another grown-ass man in Thanos' voice? I don't even know who you are. I really don't know. I really didn't know. I'm like, who? Why is he talking about me? Huh? What? You niggas is hoes. And like I said, the niggas that do show their face, there's something wrong with them. Mo, I bet you. You have a personal conversation with him, you'll hear it. There's something wrong. The nigga ain't right. Like I told you, I was on the phone with one motherfucker, and he said, yeah, you know, because, I think Deontay will knock out AJ. I heard that shit. He did it like 9 times over the phone. I said, all right, he's ticking. He's having a, okay. I said, yo, listen, I'm at the gym, man. I'm going to holler at you. Okay. I get it. He trains as a boxer. Good luck to him. Everybody trains as a boxer. Everybody's in the gym. Everybody's doing shit. I go through a point where I'm training as a boxer, and then I'm training as a bodybuilder, and I'm training as a boxer. I ain't gonna do nothing with it. God bless him. I hope he's okay. Because the last thing he need with his retarded ass is to get someone to go upside his head. You already know how I feel. He trains as a boxer. Tell him to come to America and go to these gyms over here. Because ain't no real work over there. Oh, shit.
Whoa! What the
What? What's his stance? Like this? That's his stance? I don't give a fuck what he's doing. He's the only motherfucker I know that hit the speed bag and the shit hit him back in his forehead. He can eat a dick between 2 slices of bread. Fucking coward. But stay on my Corey, though. Stay on my Corey. Get my views up. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Pep Talk tonight. And I'm out. Love y'all. Love y'all. And if you hate me, have a good day.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.